I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. We're at the minister base this morning, and look what we got hooked up. Got the camper hooked up back here behind us. We're doing our final checks, getting our breakfast and things loaded. It's early in the morning. It's probably about, sun just rose up. It's probably about 7 o'clock. Early Sunday morning, and we're loading up the camper, doing our last checks, and getting everything loaded up. We're getting ready to take it down to the farm this morning. So let's just walk around, do our last checks, and then let's hit this road and get this camper where it belongs. So got the old 7.3 diesel warming up over there. You know, it's a cold morning this morning, cold fall morning, so gotta get the old farm truck warmed up. But camper's looking good. We caulked all the seams and the seals all around yesterday. Got all those screw holes covered up. Got all these seams covered up with caulk. Just walking around. I had one tire. Most of my tires are holding good pressure. They're holding 30 psi. I had one of them. That one right there was holding 25 psi. So I watched that one. But I aired it up to where it's at 30 as well. Tires over here looking good. Just looking everything over to make sure everything is closed up, buttoned down, and ready for the road. Hooked up back here. Let's check our hitch. Everything hooked up good. Yep. Everything's looking good, so I think we're ready to hit the road and get on to the farm. Our farm is probably about 45 minutes away from where we live, from our ministry base. And Lord willing, soon, you know, we won't have to drive that 45-minute drive to go to the farm, because we'll be living there. You know, we're gonna get this tiny house set up and get it set up and get a barn built around it and get a wood stove put on the porch, get it enclosed and insulated, and we should be in there. Let's see if the boys and mama are ready. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah!
Y'all ready, boys?
Yeah!
All right, let's load it up.
All right, let's go.
What's on your mind, mama? Talk to us. What are your emotions like right now?
I'm just excited to be able to get the camper down to the farm so we can begin this process of, you know, getting it ready and moving in. And yeah, so I'm nervous, but it's more of excited nervous than anything.
That's good. All right, y'all, so we're getting loaded up. Mom and the boys are gonna trail me in the van so they can watch from the back, and also so that they can use their blinkers so that we don't get ran over on the road. They're gonna be like my escort today.
Yeah,
you ready to be
special escort?
There you go.
Like, you know how the president or like famous people have.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we're moving this camper.
For real.
It's a special day.
That's right. It is. It's a very special day. All right, so next time you see us, we should be either on the road or pulling up at the farm. We probably won't get in the video on the road unless we stop and get gas or something like that, or stopping, you know, halfway and kind of check on tires and things. But next time y'all see us, we should be at the farm. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. We'll see y'all at the farm.
Huh?
Howdy.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Good.
All right, got your camper delivered.
Yeah.
Where you want me to put it at?
I thought you were just gonna pull over here in the front so we can prepare to bring it in the gates. What do you think?
Sounds good, sounds good. All right. All right, y'all, it's an exciting day. We got it down here and had a smooth ride. It pulled like a brand new camper. It was amazing. I love it, I love it. So now we're gonna work on getting it over here, put up in this place. And Megan's went down there to get the van because we have some spray paint in the van that we're gonna use, because we have this section over here where barn is gonna go. We're gonna park the camper at. As we told you all in another video, the camper's gonna be excuse me. The camper's gonna be parked up under a barn that's gonna be right here. And I don't know if you can see that those lines, but we had a barn squared off. It's gonna be a 20 by 22 barn. And the camper is gonna go up under there. It's gonna be fully enclosed. And then we're gonna have a nice little porch out the front of it. And it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, Megan went down there to get the van. She should be pulling out here pretty soon. And she got the paint, so we're gonna spray paint the corners of that square and then get that line taken up. And then we'll probably hook the tractor. I may be able to get in there with the truck. But we may hook the tractor to the camper and bag it in there because the tractor is not as long. My truck's so long. They did a job. Now like a good old F734 truck. These old Ford, these old diesels at least. You can't beat them. Like the old Cummins Dodge and the old 7.3 diesel. You can't beat them. They don't make them like they used to make them back in the days. But yeah, so once Megan get down here, we'll get the camper hooked up to the tractor. And then we'll get it bagged on in its place. I can't wait to see how it's gonna look over there.
Alright, got the van, got our rations.
Good. Oh yeah.
Water,
our
food,
cobbler.
all our supplies. You know, we gotta mark the spot where we have strung off where the camper will be.
Yeah, I was telling them about it.
Yeah, so I got all the supplies. I got all our food and water. So we're ready, good to go.
Yep,
got the van.
ready for a long, fun farm day.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, y'all. So early in the morning, we hadn't eaten breakfast yet. And as y'all know, we have 3 children, so we can't just rough it too much. So we got to go ahead and eat breakfast. Mama got some strawberry cobbler or banana bread. We call it strawberry cobbler.
Strawberry cobbler, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have bananas in it.
Well, yeah, or strawberry bread, right. So yeah, we're gonna get that fixed up, eat a little breakfast. Got a little fire over here going because it's got a little bit chilly this morning. So we're just down here embracing this new lifestyle that we're moving into. This is what every day is gonna be like around here. Just out in the pasture, in the peace and the quiet, experiencing God out here in the nature. And building barns and building houses and farming, you know, building this farm, you know, so we can be in position to cultivate and develop people. And those people right now are us. You know, if nobody else comes in and is cultivated and developed by this farm, because as you all know, that's our goal. Our goal is not just to cultivate and develop animals, but our goal, you know, with this farm is to cultivate and develop people. So if no other person comes in, you know, and it's cultivated and developed by this farm, by this process, you know, we will. And so it's a beautiful thing that the Lord is using this in this season to teach us and to help us grow closer to Him. So get us a little breakfast in us, and then we'll hook up to the camper and get it put in this spot. We're gonna sit here a little bit longer and enjoy our breakfast and enjoy this time with the Lord this early Sunday morning, and then we'll get back to work.
You gonna talk or you want me to talk?
You talk. I'm doing the work. You want me to do the work and talk?
I just was trying to clarify because I was gonna talk, but then you started talking.
Go ahead.
So
she trying to be nice to me because the camera's on. If the camera wasn't on, she'll be buzzing me out of here.
No, I wouldn't. I would be the exact same.
She's actually a nice person, but I'm nicer than she is. Go ahead.
We're about to get started We're about to get started with spray painting off the section that we use string to kind of square where we're going to have the barn. So we'll pull in the camper, but first we want to have that section spray painted off so we know exactly where the covering's going to go for the patio, exactly where we're going to put the camper and everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and spray paint these lines so we have our site squared off.
All right, so I'm gonna do the spraying. She's gonna do the recording.
All right, let's get started. Get my camera spray paint. Just take it down the string now that we've got the area marked off, and then we'll be able to pull the camper in.
Mm-hmm.
Got it done. Got my hands nice and orange too.
Yep. All right, y'all. Now that we got that up, now we'll be able to get the camper bagged in here and see what it looks like. So I go ahead and get the tractor cranked up and get the camper on the hook from the truck. Get it hooked up to the tractor and bag it in here. I probably could bag it in here with the truck. I might actually bag it in here with the truck because, you know, that seems like a big enough space. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna go and try to bag it in with the truck. Let's try that.
You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard. We'll make it through, and I'll back you up.
He perfectly backed that in. That's amazing to me right there. Wow.
I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death.
We've got it to the right spot. Now we're unhooking it. So, it's great. It fit perfectly. I mean, perfectly. And we were worried, let me see if I can show you, about this tree. And Tim came and he limbed it up to this. I mean, it's perfect. Everything is perfect. The height of the limbs on the tree, just the length of the spot that we marked off, everything just fit perfectly. And it's just, you know, confirmation that we're on the right track. So he's gonna go ahead and get it unhooked from the truck, and then we have a campsite now. Like, it's locking in. We're unhooked completely, and now Tim is about to pull the truck on out. I just want to walk y'all around so that you can see the site that we have set up. So this is 22 by 20, and we'll have the patio or the porch coming right off of the camper here, and it'll be in this front section. And then we want to do some adjusting to the camper, because we will split off this section. The front part will be completely enclosed patio so that we can keep it warm and also keep the camper warm. We probably want to we're gonna see, we might eventually enclose the back as well, but for now we'll just see. But this is the section here where we have the camper. We're gonna build the deck slash patio, enclose it all, and it fits perfectly. Like I just keep saying, I'm so amazed that it just fits exactly like we want it to fit in this 20 by 22 section. And what we're doing here with this section is we're actually increasing the square footage of the camper, because this front section here will be like a 10 by 20 or a 10 by 22 section in the front. And so having that enclosed patio will mean more living space. We may even put a bedroom on the patio outside and enclose it in. So that's what we're envisioning here for our camper spot. And we're gonna have a wood stove. We'll be able to keep it warm, so that'll be just amazing. And then over here, I'll show you, I'll turn you around and show you. Over here in this section, right off the front porch of the camper, is where we'll build our new house. And so moving forward, once we get the camper and everything set up, we're really going to focus on building the farm, building up our animals, and then we'll be able to focus either on building the house new right out here or at Resurrection Cabin. I think that some of you that have been watching for a long time are familiar with that, but if you haven't, we have a playlist of some of the cleanup and preparation that we've done out there to start the restoration of Resurrection Cabin.
All right, y'all, so it's gonna be it for us today. Got the camper set up as you see behind us, and it looks amazing. Everything is turning out just how we wanted it to. Everything is square, and we're gonna start building this barn around the camper and getting the porch enclosed and try to get ready for winter. But for right now, it's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
See y'all in the next one.
I'm going to, I'll follow you through the black and the blue.